David Crane. Loch?
I'd like to thank the League of Women Voters and the San Diego County Board of Education, Pat, Marty, and Blair for inviting all of us. My name is Loch David Crane, and I'd like to be your next mayor of San Diego. I'm a university professor, property manager, and a part-time magician. For the benefit of those kids of you who are at home, let me introduce the candidates. Ron Roberts is grumpy, Peter Navarro is Doc, Tom Carter is sleepy, Maureen O'Connor is happy, Susan Golding is the wicked queen, Clinton is sleazy and dopey, and that makes me bashful. I'm a San Diego native, 43 years old, and single. I'm a Democrat, a humanist, a Gray Panther. As vice president of the Save the Coaster Committee, I saved the Mission Beach roller coaster. In 25 years of safer sex, I have never made a woman pregnant. I've never been married, much less divorced. I abstained from sex and drugs until I was almost 21, and I believe I can teach these skills to students. I've never been a banker or foreclosed on a child's home. I'm not an overdeveloper who builds houses those kids can never afford. I did not grow up somewhere else and then come to San Diego to tell you how to run your city. I will not accept a decade of decline, death, and decay by the bay in my hometown. As you can tell, San Diego's wastewater woes were predicted 5 years ago, and I challenge that the incumbents have not done a darn thing about it. We have no new reservoirs, no recycling system, and our sewers are overflowing every day in Ron's backyard. I've been here for 25 years as a teacher, a motivator, and a challenger. I will collect, improve, and enact good ideas immediately. I am accustomed to overwork, underpay, and caring for other people's kids. I will organize, discipline, and forge consensus on the city council as Ron's boss. I'm an identified gifted person, and I have a master's degree in special education of other gifted individuals. I can be the head of the class of 1 million voters if you elect me. One of my new ideas is to create the world's first gifted university. San Diego should nurture, ignite, and release an intellectual power source from its own educated citizens. Our schools can attract gifted students from all around the world. Then together we can do great things for people, for the world, for voters, and for residents. San Diego's first gifted university can begin to save the planet. If you elect me, I will have the power to promote realistic school-age advice about chastity, safer sex, AIDS prevention, teen suicide, and condom usage. I will have the power to oppose gangs, graffiti, violence on buses, date rape, and fundamentalist intervention. I will have the power to increase schools' ADA funding by drawing back dropouts, motivating minorities, and instituting excitement in education. I will have the power to support art, music, shops, salaries, and gifted classes by not creating or passing on illiterate vandals. I will have the power to create a new curriculum in small business. I want to thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember I'm interested in replenishing the air, recycling the water, revitalizing the bays, rebuilding the sewers, relocating the airport, replacing the ozone, and removing the incumbents. Please register by May 4th. Vote June 2nd for Loch David Crane. Thank you.